What's going on, guys? It is your boy Supreme One, and welcome back to a brand new episode in my Let's Play series for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Last episode, we finished speaking to Hulas, however you want to pronounce his name, and he basically gave us these two targets to essentially kill to prove our loyalty to the Gino Hadrian. Yeah, I'm butchering that completely, but we need to kill these two people. Well, I think we only need to kill one of them. We can kill both if we want. But yeah, it's to prove our loyalty to the secret bounty hunter society. And I was wondering if, if we should be doing this, but it turns out we can, because basically these people are, basically terrorists and stuff, so in killing them we're going to help out the Republic a lot, so that's why we're doing it. And yeah, we're going to be helping out the Republic by doing that, so it's all for a good cause, I suppose. We also became, I think it's called like Arbiter or something, for Sunry, so we're basically trying to find evidence to prove that he is innocent in the crime, basically. So we also need to stop by the hotel at some point and, investigate, I suppose. But yeah, it is time to continue, I guess. I'm gonna quickly get the gang back, so I had to get rid of them when I spoke to Hulas there. So now we can be back together. Jody and Bastila, my favourite two companions. I'm not sure if that's true. Probably Bastila is, but I think my other favourite is HK. But here we are, this is the Republic Embassy. So this is where we are supposed to go to, if I read my journey. And this is for the main quest. Where is it? Oh, I probably went past it. Yeah, Star Map Menon. So, you've been advised to see Roland 1 at the Republic Embassy for further information on Menon. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. So let's have a chat with him.
Welcome to Menon. I'm Roland 1. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Menon?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
So, where do you want me to... what do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith Embassy here on Menon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Oh, great. So, looks like we're busting into yet another Sith military base. Kinda brings back memories to the one on Taris, doesn't it? So, how do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Well, I'm not really about all that interrogation stuff, so is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Yeah, but I don't think we're very skilled though. Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility.
Tough
you should
to kill.
Find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Well, raiding the landing bay is probably easiest, so I'll go for that.
You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright, so it seems like we have a deal, I suppose. So, Roland 1, the Republic diplomat on Manon, has indicated that he may know something about the ancient ruins on Manon. He first requires you to retrieve the data module stolen by the Sith and bring it back to him before he'll tell you anything. So we need to raid the hangar. This is what we're going to do. Find your way into the Sith controlled hangar and fly outside Ahso City into the embassy through the rear entrance. So that's where the hangar is located. So yeah, sounds like a plan. I believe this guy is the dude we're looking for the I'm not even going to pronounce it, but for this. So we've been instructed to kill him basically. Now we were told to have no companions with us, so I might just get rid of Bastila and Jolee for now. So let's have a chat with him. Liberator, you're nothing but a murderer. It's not the same, dude. You kill civilians and children. Spreading my manifesto, huh? Yeah. You see, I think doing these two that's too much of a dark side option, so let's go. I've got better things to do than argue. I think making it look like an accident is kind of the light side of the way. If you just like grip him just straight off the bat, it's kind of a bit too dark side. Do you know, I am going for a light side run, and killing these people will help the Republic, so it's not like we're doing a bad thing. So let's slice the computer and reprogram Cage to kill prisoner. There we go. Alright. Now he's gonna die. And we still got dark side points. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So Lorgol is dead, now you just have to return to Hula to collect his bounty. Well then, I suppose that's been dealt with. I'm not really sure why that's dark side, because we're helping out the Republic, so... You know.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant.
Don't think I'm really going to do this.
He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
Don't have time for this.
Well, if it's so important, just go then. Not like
Oh,
losing
alright.
the droid would do
I'm gonna
anything
go.
harmful, like getting us banned from Manan.
Right, dude. Freaking chill. Right. Let's get Bastila and Jodie back. There we go. Alright. Now I suppose, I guess we can return to Hula's, maybe. Tell him that we're down with that. Where does this lead to, though? Oh, this is the hotel. Right. So we can actually investigate the Sunry trial. So Ignis, let's have a chat with him.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Yes, tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Let's try and persuade. You could testify it happened after he left.
No. No way I'm lying
Well,
to the
he's
court
not.
just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison.
Let's try and pay him some credits to do it then.
No. No way I'm lying to the
I
court
was going
just
to say
because
the exact same thing as well. Alright. I want to ask something else.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Tell me. Who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally
Tell
I don't
me.
let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about
Probably
him
not.
other than that. Anything else you want to know?
Alright, I have no questions for now.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Okay, so that adds to our journal. So, Ignis is the proprietor of the hotel that the murder of Alasa occurred at. He told you that he heard a blast shot go off, then saw Sunry hobbling away from the scene of the crime. Alright, very suspicious indeed, I suppose. Now then, I suppose we need to question some people. Who's this? This is Parif or Farafni, how you say his name. How you doing?
Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and
I guess.
Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
A Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
What did you see?
I didn't see anything, and there's no way you can make me say otherwise.
Well, that's
Now,
very
quit asking.
suspicious, isn't it? Let's try and give him some credits.
100 credits isn't enough for the kind of trouble I'd be having if I told you. Sorry, you're going to have
Well,
to
that
look
sounds
somewhere
suspicious, doesn't it? Looks like he's being forced to keep his mouth shut.
else. Thanks.
I think I already asked this.
I was in my room, minding
maybe
my
not.
own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for
Pazak
the big
Weekly,
tournament that's
oh
going to
my
be held
God.
here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Alasa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
Right then, I have nothing more to ask for now.
Yes, well, I'll be right here. Not like they're letting me go anywhere else.
Okay, very suspicious. So Frith was staying at the hotel when the murder occurred. He claims he saw nothing, and that's all you're gonna get out of him. Alright then. Now, do these rooms open? Well, that one doesn't. What about this one? We can bash it open. Let's do that. Anything in here? Just a freaking med pack? Really? That's it? Well, that was all exciting for nothing. Now here's the Glupor, the Rhodian.
Chiki kun selkat, Jona mulira tong Glupor. Glupor kingba no kun nek lorcha.
I have questions about the murder of Alassa.
Glupor tong hit wana ji selkat agi inko tune. Glupor mulira, chuna mulira.
What did you see?
Glupor chi ita kanki, chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimaka.
Saw Sunry running away. Yeah, that is what that other dude says.
Glupor ninong. Glupor tong hit wana ji selkat ag inko
Saw
tune.
nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. Yeah, that sounds suspicious. What about Alassa's room? Just curious. Alright. No one pay people to do it. That sounds really suspicious. Try and persuade. Did someone pay you to do something in that room, Glupor? Yes, someone did. A Sith man, okay. Put medal in Sith's hands. Well, that's literally just confirmed that Sunry was framed. Yeah, just realised his mistake. So lie down. Alright. Well, there we go. Mystic confirms it. So Glupor confessed that the Sith made him plant the medal as evidence against Sunry after the murder occurred. It would seem that the Sith are indeed trying to point blame at Sunry. Yes, indeed. Right, you've heard rumours that Sunry may have been cheating on his wife, so perhaps you can ask Galora about this. Alright. So Glupor planted something in this room, well, on her body, so it's not going to be in here, is it? No, that's me being stupid. How the hell am I going to get past these two? There we go. That was a struggle. Right, dude, well, can we speak to you?
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh?
Yep. Oh, you can't tell him that the Sith paid him. Like they did to the Rhodian. Who the hell's this mysterious man?
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Alassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Huh?
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Alright, well, that definitely wasn't weird at all, you know? Just casual stuff. Yeah, totally. Alright then. So here's Hulas. We should probably tell him that we killed that Rhodian, so we need to get rid of our crew so we can have a chat with him. So we gotta be alone for this. Alright. Welcome back, Supreme One. Yes. Lorgal is dead. Agent was sent once. Alright, take pride in the job well done. Okay. Poison Viber Blades. That's nice. So this assignment was only the beginning. Alright. 3 targets that they want to remove. If I can eliminate all 3, then I'll gain full membership. But I was still trying to get membership then. So Vaughn Dasarad, then a shapeshifter called Runan Prolik, and a Salkath as Ifarak Goldar. Well, tell me about the Vaughn dude. Freelance bounty hunter, okay. Watching his victims suffer. That's not really good, is it? Vaughn's become too dangerous, okay. Yeah, it seems pretty dangerous. Last seen on Tatooine, alright. Interesting. Any tips for this mission? Be careful when you face off against him, and then travel alone. Okay, well, I suppose I could deal with them. Right, ask about Rulan. He's a shapeshifter. That's very interesting. A freaking shapeshifter. I'll be curious to fight him. Assassinations in the Outer Rim. Alright. Could wreak havoc on the Galactic Senate. Yeah, we don't really want that to happen, do we? So how do I find someone who could look like anyone? He may be on Kashyyyk. Okay. So we're going to be having a trip back to Kashyyyk, it seems. Tell me about the last dude, Ifarak. He's not violent, but he's more dangerous. He's a blackmailer. He's taking millions of credits. Yeah, that's not good. He's actually on Manon, okay. Twi'lek named Vec. Okay. You can set up a meeting. Interesting. Why would Vec set up a meeting between us? Merchant of rare antiques, okay. So I have to convince Vec that I represent a buyer. Okay. Oh, it'd be interesting. Not gonna leave myself vulnerable. Alright, anything else? Just the one Supreme one. These assignments are very difficult. Okay. Complete all 3 missions and you will prove yourself to be worthy of joining the Geonohari. Alright. No, I'll be back later. Alright. So you got these now, and the Lorga one is complete. And yeah, okay. So those are our 3 bounties, by the look of things. Deal with these people that are causing harm to the Republic, I suppose. Alright. Right, so I suppose that's something we can look into later. Now what we should probably do now is go back to Alora to have a chat with her. Because it says in one of these journals, don't know which one, we're starting to get quite a lot now. Here we go. So, perhaps chatting to Alora, basically. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. See if she has anything to say, I suppose. Well, quickly get my Bastler and Jolie back. There we go. It's going to be at some point where I just forget that I actually don't have anyone with me. And then I'll probably get into a fight and something and then just die because I'll be all by myself. I'm going to see that happening at some point. Right, I believe this is the right way. I kind of just went random there. Yeah. Okay, you're right. Hello, Alora. We need to have a chat.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial.
Yep, we have.
My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Let's try and persuade. Was Sunry having an affair?
What? Don't insult us both.
Well, that didn't work.
Sunry is a just and honorable man. How dare you accuse him of such a thing?
Now, Elora.
Yikes.
We're not here to pass judgment, my dear. We do need to know everything if we're here to help, yes?
Yes.
Oh, well then.
He was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After
Well, there
all
we
these
go.
years we've been together. He just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He might not be so innocent.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on
Yeah.
Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask.
Well, I do feel like he was set up
Prove Sunry
because
didn't do this.
the Sith paid that Rodian to place his medal in her body. Alright. Under pressure, Elora confessed that Sunry had been having an affair with the Sith woman Alasa, but that he had been going there to end the affair. Alright. Now then, what's going on here?
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Alright.
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments.
Alright then, I suppose you go ahead and do that. Now, this is the canteen. We actually, haven't been here yet. Wish to speak with you if you have the time. Okay, that guy's want to speak to us, so I guess we will. But speaking of time, I am going to end this episode off here. So we've explored the embassy. We've got, you know, our main quest up and going. We need to basically go to the military base, and we're also getting closer to cracking the Sunry murder trial. So next episode, we're going to have a chat with this Selkath who, you know, wants to talk for us for some reason, even though we just entered here. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.